feel a fight coming.
For what do you enter my home uninvited? This is my estate, not a beachside hut. You invite this information so freely. Is it your first time?
Must meet too.
I'm listening. Ashiza, strike!
Yup.
My body is all yours.
Something you need? You're in for a treat.
Oh no! My turn. Have some of this.
Who am I punching? They're
My body is all yours. Ball it out with your heart out.
I'm listening. Ha!
Prowling is so gauche.
Hey, I was really concentrating.
I was born ready. Check this out.
I'm listening. I've got this, Captain. My turn. How do you like that?
Prowling is so gauche.
Yep. Proactive.
I'm always willing. Big finish.
Speak freely.
Strong jaw.
Ashiza, strike! My turn.
You might want to duck.
I'm right here. I'm right here.
Hulu 10. Ready.
Let's do this. Big finish.
I'm listening.
Prowling is so gauche. I suppose we have no choice.
How can I help?
You might want to duck.
I'm always willing. Check this out.
You were saying?
Ashiza, strike!
My turn. I'll stop moving!
I'm right here.
I'm always willing. I'm a lot of fighting. Spike. You Spice? I've got this.
Yes, darling. What did you find, Ishi?
Our little secret. That's it. Why not?
So, it will be you, then. Then, I owe you an apology. I have collected many foes over the years. Some of them would sprint up the mountain to see me push through the jaws of the great eel. You do not recognize the great huntress of the archipelago? Ah, the candle of infamy burns too bright and too fast. As Nungata Whale Splitter, I cleared the jungles and seas alike of slippery creatures. I earned my foes later, when I hunted a deadlier prey. Ha! Bounties, you wild ibex. It's been years since I tossed a harpoon, so now I stay abreast of what bounties need filling. That's Mataru retirement for you. Interested in taking up the trade, are we? I warn you that I deal in the heads of the exceptionally dangerous. A lady needs standards, after all. Akira, I can see that. We'll get started then. Let's cut your teeth on clever Bena, infamous dwarf mystic of the obscure. A scavenger, I say. Picks off those who trust her for an evening, and then pockets their coin when she's bled them out. Bena was seen traveling on an island due southwest of Osongo. Ask away, Hunter. I miss traveling across the archipelago, answering to no one but my empty belly and purse. But this is a younger woman's game. Better that I step aside and make way for aspiring killers. Akira?
You return. What say, friend? Akira, you've restored to us a piece of our history. The Queen thanks you, my friend. We are a step closer to...
Hey, you the Watcher? Good. If I delivered message to wrong person, Master would curse me with Archimir's annoying song that never gets out of your head. Archimir, the great master, has returned. Invites you to join him at the estate. Says you know where that is. Don't know. Master doesn't tell us imps anything. I won't need to. He already knows. Find Master in his study. Don't be late.
Well, that was faster than I anticipated. I had hoped for more time to work with the Queen on her formal apology, but I will have to accelerate our plan. Thank you again, truly. This may be our most meaningful step towards Ukaizo. We just have to pray that Archimir doesn't put hexes on his belongings.
Well, let's hold out hope this is just a happy coincidence.
I trust you had no trouble finding the place? Nekitaka is either a testament to the ancient Huana's love of labyrinths, or their hatred of straight lines. Sadly, I did not invite you here for a discussion of city planning. I warn you to stay your hand and treat with me better than you did poor Consulate. But let us get to the business of the hour, shall we? My estate was recently burgled. My vault breached. At the Circle's behest, I'm expected to show restraint in these dealings. If you imagine that imp blood is easy to remove from carpet, I invite you to clean up after yourself. I am less pleased about the Harappo epic resting in the hands of those who lost it once before. Did I ask a question? The Circle of Archmagi wishes for us to put this unpleasantness in the past with a gesture of good faith. The Circle has expressed concerns about a certain mobile deity. The Deadfire is a fragile place, and a blundering soul drain like Aethys can damage more than just castle keeps. It isn't our desire that you apprehend the deity. That simply isn't practical. We need your help in preparing for the worst possible outcome. The wizard Bikana installed an observatory due northeast of Nekitaka. For your absolution, the Circle asks that you locate her research. That the Circle's concerns are utterly unfounded, of course. No doubt you'll recognize the appropriate documents. You have an eye for valuables. She vanished from academic research, and therefore her livelihood. All signs point to her lab being abandoned. Fair warning, a vessel flying the sigil of the Torn Bannerman set a course for the observatory. have every reason to believe they travel armed. Did I inquire after your personal history? My interest begins and ends at a single point. That someone of great means desires abandoned arcane research. Research which we disregarded. Come back alive. Or not at all. Now, if you don't mind, I have a manor to restore. And a household staff to replenish.
Tekehu, you have shirked your duties for the last time, I say.
Guildmaster, be reasonable. I skipped one lecture to travel up the mountain. Still, the palace is closed until you present me before Onikaza.
You went alone. I asked for patience, but as usual, you make a trench out of a tide pool. Akira, it's always both where this one is concerned.
My patience wears thin, old shark. You have stifled me enough for one trip through Rakuhu's bowels.
I say Ngati weeps at her petulant spectacle of a child.
Akira, the significance is clearer to some than others.
For a water shaper who treasures his duty to the goddess, you spend too many days cavorting at the brothel.
Ugh, insufferable. Did you need something? Or is it enough to bask in perfection? prince to respond so quickly. Serpent's crown is under pressure, I say. And what exactly did Prince Aruihi tell you? Black market? This has nothing to do with my problem. Unless the prince did not mention anything about water shapers? I had thought the guild would be his first concern. It seems I was wrong. Because of what I told him in confidence. Let us speak of this somewhere else. One can never tell who is listening. To the gullet, then. A watcher. And here I am, used to being the freak of Pariki's Overlook. Outside of the Mataru priests, we don't get many spirit readers. You are not unknown to me, I say. Whispers of an Adra Colossus reach my ears. And louder whispers of a corpse who follows him. What will you do when you catch up to this walking god? As do many mortals in the Deadfire. It seems the gods are no different. If it untangles me from the guild's apron strings, then you can mount me as the figurehead of your fair ship. Our quarters may smell of fish before long, but your crew will be more beautiful by association, I say.
Ishi, try and keep away from the strange man's tentacles.
Lead on. It will be good to put some distance between myself and the guild, even if we find less savory places along the way. A fair warning, Captain. Ingati gifted her favorite son with more than his stunning complexion. Good guess. Only for as long as, well... I say you will learn. In time. Find me. I'm kinda hard to miss. If you want for company, look no further.
Speak freely.
A life without friction or challenge. has left the boy in need of guidance. He thinks himself frail, but my heart beats in his chest. He is stronger than either of you could know.
Captain, what say? You look a little blue about the gills. Ngati spoke to you. Ha! To leave her son guessing. Oh, this is my tricksome mother through and through. What mother doesn't? Oh, you must be special indeed for Ngati to speak with words. For her people, she lays out cryptic stepping stones hidden in omens. Kara, but send her my fondest wishes. Kara, what say? Haruihi would not have told you the entire story. There is a good reason. Whatever is happening in the gullet, I believe that water shapers are at the center of it. Let me explain. When water shapers are not attending to their duties, they are dispatched into the city. Nekataka's great sculptures require some maintenance to hold their form. Unless you are Ngati's chosen, Myru keeps a tight leash. One evening, I snuck out and followed a group of shapers. I expected to find myself in Serpent's Crown. To my surprise, they went down to the gullet. We are not forbidden from entering the gullet, but it is simply not done. If they have broken the Crown's law, I simply want to know how and why. There are no water sculptures in the Raparu district. The Crown only flaunts our power where it can be displayed for foreigners. At least, a better class of foreigners than the type who frequent the gullet. You have questions? Kara, I have... Between the Crown and the Guild, Nekataka has high hopes for Ngati's chosen son, I say. If Ngati had not blessed me, I say the goddess touched me for more than enriching one tribe, glorifying one island. If people need hope, they should pray harder, or look to their own grindstone. I say there is me, Takehu, and there is the Takehu others would make like a coconut husk doll. The more I try to be the Takehu I know I am, the harder I am constrained. What say? but it is the adoring people who made Tekehu the savior of the tribes. Many think that I have a duty to the Huana. I say I am the only one unconvinced. Kara, just so. I know how I seem. We did not have this word conceded before Adirans landed on the Isles. If Ngati had not touched me, I wonder if anyone would care.
Poor boy. He has it backward, as usual. I did not choose him so that he could do great things. I chose him because talent should be fostered toward any end. How fortunate that you are here to set him on the right path. I know you won't disappoint.
Apologies. I say I never miss an opportunity to talk about myself. You have questions? Kara, I have answers. The Kahunga are my tribe, but my people settled on Atua, an island too modest to deserve the attention of maps. My mortal mother tans boar hides. My father trades in the abundance of pearls and opals Atua is blessed to provide. When I was born, Father called me his blue topaz boy. Doubtless, I say. But I am the most precious gem of recent history. Godlike are revered as bringers of local change, but only Ngati's Chosen is thought to deliver an omen for all Huana at once. Ikera, high winds stirred the vigor of the seas. 2 huts collapsed before our local storm speaker could shout down the weather. They say the skies only cleared when I fell into the midwife's basket. Peace had returned to the island, or so the Mataru predicted. Oh, I could not be kept from the water, so my father taught me how to dive for pearls and azada snails. Ngati filled my palms with riches on every harvest, I say. When I came of an age to begin a man's pursuits, the Mataru reached out to the Kahunga Queen. Weighing my arrival against the forces that descended on her territory, the Queen could not invite Ngati's Chosen into the Water Shapers Guild fast enough. In hard times, the endorsement of a goddess is more valuable than currency.
You have questions for me. Speak up, I say. Ikera, my pleasure. Water shaping is a talent bestowed on the Juana by the goddess Ngati. Hiriki was the first in recent memory to organize the talent into a series of teachable forms. What else would you like to know? Our art is the yield of the Juana's ancient covenant with the goddess. Our ancestors pledged to protect the luminous Adra, the islands, and the tribes. Ngati gifted us with the strength to keep our promise. We control tides, prevent storm damage, and keep unwelcome ships at bay.
Remember the tenets of iron.
Remember the Battle of Nakaro Atoll. Lately, we haven't experienced an artistic revival of sorts, thanks to our star pupil, Takehu. We represent the best of Juana achievement, no small responsibility.
The pleasure is all.
What does water shaping feel like, Takehu?
Akira, it is like making love to a bloom of jellyfish. Like 1,000 wet kisses with a delicate caress under the skin.
I may have missed my calling.
You asked the right man.
Please, I did nothing!
Enough! Or do you wish to consign her to the old city as well?
Let him go!
I'm sorry.
Your tongue flops like a dying fish, I tire of his stink. Lower him down!
May Tangaloa devour your souls, you cold-blooded eels.
What crime could he have committed to deserve such a fate?
Be careful. The gullet is no place for outsiders.